But if you're a Jew who likes quiet, I won't continue because I might get canceled for anti-Semitism.
That's one of the things that I enjoy about living here in Mexico. I used to live in a music rehearsal and recording studio in Oakland, and every music you don't want to hear at any hour of the day or night is what you sign up to listen to. And that's what I signed for like 6 years. That's what I signed up to listen to. So I hate a lot of Ben will tell you whenever I hear like if I'm not going to a live music show, which is usually just to see a friend or something, I hate I'm worse than you.
Look,
Yeah, I'm always like going to see live music on purpose. Great. Going to like get coffee, have dinner, and having surprise live music.
I don't want to fucking they come up with the guitars and shit. It's like, look, man, I get that shit out of my face. I don't want to hear shit you gotta say or play.
4 o'clock in the morning, the speakers were out in the street. The speakers were the size of the World Trade Center before 9/11. Before 9/11. And when you called the police, the standard response was, quote, noise control is not a priority in your neighborhood. Well, thank you very much.
And then they said you better learn how to salsa.
Well, believe me, I played every card. I would call up and say, this is Rabbi Finkelstein. I figured that was my ultimate weapon.
I like the in your neighborhood part of that. It's like, look, there are places where you could live if this was going on. Sure, we'd be all over there. We'd be there in 30 seconds. Wash it out there.
Exactly right.
My response, there was a guy that lived behind us. I don't know if you can see I have a picture that he took many years ago. He passed away. He sadly did a drug called DMT. And he would take DMT every day and he would go into his room, which had a massive PA system. And he was a guitar player. And he'd play along to the same 2 or 3 songs every time he walked in his room. And it would just shake the walls. It shook the walls actually throughout the building. And it was kind of a big ass building. And it was so annoying. So the only way we thought to combat him was to have a larger PA system. So at one point in time, we could power about a 500-seat nightclub with the system we had with subwoofers and those big, tall main speakers, and we're also guitar players with full stacks of amps, and we would like combat him with shaking the walls with our stuff, which
exactly. And I was the Jew in between both of you. 3,000 years of oppression. I would have to deal with these two fuckers. And I'm caught between them. I'll tell you. So I lived in the alley. So on top of everything else, I got the echo. So I would point up like 2 floors. There was let's just call it a DR family with their World Trade Center size speakers. All I hear for 6 months is da 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 da. You said 3 songs, well, I got you. I wish to amend that. Salsa merengue is 1 beat. Da 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 da. Okay, so I'd say, please God, move, please God, please move. Because in that neighborhood there was a very high turnover. People were moving in, moving out. Please God, move. One morning, it's quiet. I say, thank you, God. They moved, and guess what happened? Down there, 1 floor somebody new moved in. 8 years.
No, I never had
I
sauce
don't
and
want to.
meringue.
I don't want to compare it to the Holocaust. And I'll stop there. And I'll stop there.
Yeah.